We're installing a glass block system. We took out a 4-foot wide by 5-foot high picture window and cleaned all the brick up, and now we're starting to put in our Decora Nubio. Actually, this is the ice pattern of it. Has a lot of movement in it. The Nubio is more clear, but the ice is the one that we're putting in this master bathroom. And it's a 3-inch type of glass block, 3-inch thick, a thin wall design, and it's a very energy efficient. What needs to happen is this piece of plastic trim here goes on the bottom. It needs to be put caulked in level and square, and then the blocks start to set on top of that. And each row will have one of these strips laid on top of it all the way down from one end all the way down to the other end. And then the little vertical pieces will go in between like this, and you put a couple of dollops of silicone caulking on them to hold them in place. And once the system is in, then it needs to set overnight, and then we come back the next day and we'll do the silicone caulking of all the joints. And it's a type of caulking where you do not tool the silicone. You put it in with a nice cut on the end of the caulking tube nozzle, and then it will adhere real cleanly to the joint here as it goes together. So that's the first part of the job that we're doing here. But what we're doing now is shimming up underneath the bottom row of plastic so that there is a minimal gappage all the way down between the level board and the top of this second row. And so both ends have dropped down a little bit. So we're going to raise this corner up here, and we're raising up this other corner here. Tomorrow when we caulk everything in, it will be nice and square and plumb and covered up, and then we can remove the shims from the outside part of the glass block.
We're heading toward disaster here. That's as far as it's going to go.
Yeah. Putting the last piece of glass block in. David, put your caulk gun down.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Get the bracket in.
Here, hold this for a second.
I've got to put this one in first and put the other one there. You don't have to leave the spacer out, you just need to get past the bracket. Now you can put it back in there.
No.
You got to move it all back over anyway. All got to go to 2 years left. Doesn't it?
You want